Yeah, and what had happened, Joe, was that for years archaeologists had recognized this black mat layer at about 24 or more of the Clovis sites around North America, which there had been over 50 of them that have been studied. You would find this evidence of this cultural activity and the megafauna right up to the bottom of the black mat layer, but not above it. So what finally happened was in 2007, Richard Firestone and Alan West and some of their colleagues, and it was just basically a small group at that point, took a look at this closer look, and that's when they began to discover these impact proxies, usually right at the base of the layer. And the layer itself is carbonaceous, which suggests that there had been a lot of soot deposited, which would imply widespread wildfires. And when you look at a comet fragmentation event, you could be looking at the individual pieces have very different compositions. And what we were talking about earlier, the Taurid meteor stream, I'm not convinced at this point that it was necessarily just a single impact event. It may have been a bombardment episode that may have lasted even several decades. It may have then ceased for a while. And we were talking about this last night over dinner, that there seems to be a second spasm at 11,600 years ago that's also associated with a massive rise in sea level.